I'm Tony Leodora, the traveling golfer, and on this show we answer the two greatest questions in golf. Where can I go and play? And what do I do when I get there? Wait till you see this one. We've got something different for you on this latest episode of The Traveling Golfer, the Ultimate Long Drive World Championship from KC, South Carolina. Don't miss this latest episode, so get ready to go long.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
Raise the bar with Flight by Yuengling. Low carb, low calorie, more taste. Brewed for the generation that's always reaching for more. Flight by Yuengling, the next generation of light beer.
The Ultimate Long Drive World Championship in KC, South Carolina, just outside of Columbia. We've got the hitting line, we've got the rock and roll music, and we've got the commissioner, Jeff Gilder. Another incredible experience here for the longest of the long.
Thanks so much, Tony. Appreciate you coming by, man. Appreciate the traveling golfer being here and coming to my event 2 years in a row, buddy. That's pretty cool.
Wouldn't miss it. There's so much fun here and so many interesting people. I mean, I make my living talking to people. These people are so interesting, every single one of them, and you're with them all the time.
Yeah, they're great people. We got people here from all over the world, Tony, for this event. We got people who traveled from as far as South Africa and Zimbabwe and Japan, and of course we get lots of coverage here from Canada and Mexico, and our USA hitters are here. This is a family environment. People come out, they bring their kids, and they enjoy the environment. It's kind of a laid-back vibe here, and we have fathers and daughters hitting, fathers and sons hitting. On Sunday, we have two 75-year-old women hitting for the first time ever in long drive. How about that?
Wow.
And we have a 3-generation combination, grandmother, mother, son competing this year. And I love that. I love that when it happens. We have husbands and wives competing here as well.
Give me a quick rundown of how this all unfolds through the year and around the world to come to this day.
Our season starts in the fall, wraps around. We run league events across the country and we sanction other countries to do the same thing and to run their league series and national events. We have regional major qualifiers. Players can play their way through all those types of events and earn points and money to make their way to this World Championship.
So 2023 is a continued growth for the event?
Oh, it is. This is our 7th year. in this. That first one was 2017. We did it in Myrtle Beach down at Legends Golf Course, and we've grown exponentially every year since then. It just keeps getting bigger. People find us and hear about it, and they say, hey, I'm the longest guy in my group, in my golf group. Can I do this? Absolutely. That's what we want, And so if you're out there and people tell you you're hitting it long, come give this a shot. We've got amateur divisions and pro divisions. You'll fit in.
So that could be anybody.
Anybody.
The guy who's fifth in our foursome, I can come out?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So tell me a little bit about, it's an entire weekend event.
It is. This year we expanded it to 5 days. We start on Wednesday and go all the way through Sunday, and we start with the older divisions and work our way down to the youth and juniors, and then we finish on Sunday with adult ladies. So it's 5 full days of hitting.
All right, folks. Jeff Gilder, the grand poobah of the long drive competitions. All of this on the Traveling Golfer. Make sure you catch this, and make sure you come out and catch the action live sometime.
Yeah, come on out. This is long drive for everybody. Anybody can do this from 7 and under to 75 plus. Any ability.
Henry O'Grady showed up at one of our events a couple years ago, and young man has Down syndrome and autism and loves to hit the long ball, and man can he hit it. He's one of the coolest people I've ever been around, and he gets to play a lot of events, and he really gets into it, and he's got a great swing, and he gets better every single time he competes. I love Henry O'Grady. I love that he became part of our family, and I look forward to seeing Henry continue competing in long drive.
It's gonna be close. A grunt! Yeah. Oh, big shot! Let's go!
That's his new double swing.
The double swing. Oh!
Henry O'Grady, your 2023 Ultimate Long Drive World Champion.
There it is.
This is how you're supposed to finish a World Championship. New personal record of 178.9 yards.
Mr. Charlie Mostinski. Charlie, congratulations, buddy.
Wow. The shot, the grid, and the shirt, all necessary for successful long drives. Yes.
Hey everybody, John Claffey here. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Tour Edge Golf. Brand new released, just straight from the R&D factory at Tour Edge. This is this exotic C723 driver head. This is probably our most teched out driver head we've ever introduced. It may just be the most adjustable driver head on the marketplace. We've got a front weight that is adjustable along with a back weight that is adjustable. Now, if you were to just switch these weights or get a weight kit and switch those weights around, you are in perfect control of MOI and of your spin rates. We also now have a brand new track for this back weight. So now you can affect the flight on which way it can go directionally. And of course, it always comes with an adjustable hosel that goes in 5 different settings. Now, if you're going to consider all the different weights that we have 9 different weights that you could configure this head to. It's going to come out to 4,680 different head configurations in just this one driver head. That's not even including shaft. This is literally one of the most adjustable drivers out there. It can serve you in any course setup out there, any weather that you have out there. You can adjust to your needs. That being said, there is also a E723. That stands for Extreme. This is a 5,600 grams per cubic centimeter square driver. That is tops, pretty much all you can go for a moment of inertia, which means less twisting at impact, which means more forgiveness, straighter shots, one of the most accurate driver heads out there. There's tech for days on these clubs. They are priced right. We've got Ridgeback tech that comes down the middle. This is a titanium spine that now goes 360 degrees around the club head. You will not find more tech for the price out there because that's what we do at Tour Edge.
It's as easy as 5, 2, 3.
Doesn't get any easier.
This Houdini sole is like magic when you just need to launch it. I wish more of my Pro-Am partners had these.
I wish more of everybody had these.
Because golf is hard, so make it easier. Make it 5, 2, 3 easier.
If there was a trophy for the most forgiving clubs, these would win every year.
You want to talk about winning? You know he knows a bit about that.
Pound for pound, nothing comes close.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf Smart.
Moby Ellenberg, owner of Shark Attack Golf. That encompasses Reaper shafts and Yeti Golf. Matt, you've become a staple at the Long Drive Championships.
I appreciate that. We've been pushing that rock up a hill a long time. It's been a good fit though. All the hitters great out here. Everybody's easy to get along with. Good results. Great event.
Yeah, it really is. And you've got a great spot right here. Your booth sort of looks right down the grid.
Yes.
All the players walk by you, and I've seen them coming by all day long, getting new shafts put in, so this is on-site adjustment.
On-site live action. We're building, we're customizing, we're tweaking, we're helping people with their swings, giving them advice, fitting people, everything we can do.
It's amazing. I've seen people go into fittings where they change a shaft on a club that they've been hitting for a while, and all of a sudden they're picking up 10, 15 yards sometimes, maybe even more. It's all about finding that right shaft.
It is. And what everybody's chasing now, when we started this sport well, I didn't start the sport, but we've been in it a long time. Everybody had really heavy setups, really stiff setups, would wear them out during the day. We've walked into technology now where it's lighter, it's faster, it's easier to hit, it's effortless power, and it saves your body. At the end of the day, we have hitters now faster at the end than when they start the day.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is really amazing. And of course, the technology of the Long Drive Championships has continued over the years to the point where not only are you the technician, but some of these guys are too.
They are. We couldn't do it without the hitters. A lot of times they'll buy a setup, we'll put them in a setup. It may not be quite what they need, so we'll tweak it. And we have all the demos set up. We can go a little stiffer, a little less weight, shorter, longer, whatever we need to do to tweak and adjust to find that perfect fit.
Perfect fit For the right person, they can add so much distance. The most amazing thing about Moby and his company, all of these shafts, they still haven't found one that allows me to hit it a damn foot farther. I don't know what the heck the problem is there.
We're going to get there.
You think there's a fit for me?
Absolutely.
All right, I've been told that I'm unfit in a lot of ways, but we'll look.
Absolutely.
Moby Ellenberg, Shark Attack Golf. With Adam Betcher from Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're talking to him for two reasons. Number one, he's a rookie competing in the open division.
Yep.
And number two, he's a normal-sized person.
Yeah.
You don't see that out here. I've said it for years. You come to this, and I'm with a collection of the largest human beings on earth.
Yeah.
I have never seen so many big people in one place in all my life. What's your name?
Sasquatch.
That figures. And then all of a sudden, a normal guy gets in the final.
Right, that's right.
That's great.
Yeah.
So it's true. You can be a normal-sized person and hit a long drive.
You can, absolutely. Mostly about technique, and then size helps a little bit.
All right. Yeah, well, obviously you have the technique part of it. You're just going to have to work on the size over the next few years.
Hanging on the monkey bars and stuff like that, trying to stretch out.
That's great. Hey, open division, that's exciting because it's some cash involved too.
Money involved, yeah, absolutely.
And this will be your first time competing for money?
Yeah, first time competing for money. Yeah.
How about that? That's really great. So tell me how you got into it. Again, being a normal-sized person, I think in the beginning, some folks had to say, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. So I've golfed all my life, right? Most of these guys have, and I came down here and I didn't have as much time to golf. It takes a while to go out to the course and golf, but everyone's favorite thing to do is just hit the ball as far as you can hit it. So I found a little niche that I enjoyed and had enough time to do while working. So I talked to some guys, saw some stuff on Instagram, followed Kyle and Martin, some of the bigger names, and kind of said, this looks really fun. Let me see if I can try this out. And then I just started practicing, and this is my first year in the Western Carolina League. And I qualified, got the bid to Worlds, which is why I'm here.
So what's your job? Are you in biokinetics or something that led you to this?
No, I'm just an engineer by degree, mechanical engineer by degree. So.
All right, so the mechanical engineering of the body to get it to swing faster through the ball and hit the ball farther.
That's right.
And exciting for you to be down here in the Columbia area. Of course, we're in KC, the city of KC, the suburb. But the Columbia area, it's sort of a cool place to have something like this.
Absolutely. I love the grid. They've done a great job. We were here a month ago for just a regular Western Carolina event, and it's nice to come back here. This is hands down one of the better grids in the competition, and everyone really likes it. So they've done a good job so far.
Okay, final thing. Obviously, as these competitions step up, handling the nerves is a big thing. So not only in front of a large crowd did you have to qualify, but then you wound up a tie and had to go into a mano playoff.
Yeah.
That had to be a little bit nerve-wracking.
Yep, it was a little tough, but that's why you practice. You just focus on you, focus on your swing, and just work on hitting the best ball you can.
And also giving the yell at the end.
That's right. The yell is big. It's 5 or 10 extra yards depending on how much you do it.
Adam Betcher, open division from Raleigh, North Carolina.
So, what do you want to do today?
Today, I want to run. I want to skate. I want to see a show. I want to play. I want to eat, like a lot. I want to sleep in a hotel. Can we do all that?
We can do all that and more.
Over the last 190 years, a lot has changed.
But at Yuengling, America's oldest brewery, we're still focused on one thing. Brewing darn good beer.
Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
That ball is out of here for a case of tasty cakes.
Dan Katalyst, founder of Groov. I've been trying to find my groove all life. I think I may have just found it today. New sponsor of the Ultimate Long Drive Championships and a product that's going to help a lot of people in a lot of sports.
That's absolutely right. You know, what we do at Groov is exactly what you mentioned. We help folks get their groove on. And Groov, we don't make your shoes, but we make your shoes yours. And we do that by making fully custom inserts that go into your shoes to cup your foot perfectly as though your shoes were made for just your feet.
It's an interesting concept because inserts have been around for years, but not necessarily cupped like these to help aid performance.
We've for decades had the ability to go to a podiatrist or a chiropractor and get something, you know, likely much more expensive and a bit less convenient that could actually be made for your foot. But generally for the consumer, it's just not something we've had access to. If you watch some of your favorite athletes, be they LeBron James or Novak Djokovic, when they're taking off their shoes, you always see them pull out their custom inserts. If you watch Maurice Allen yesterday win the 40 and over pro world championship, you know, he's also playing with them in. And so what we're looking to do is get that, you know, elite component of footwear into more people's shoes so that they can be at their best.
And you know, we've heard for years that the distance in golf starts from the ground up. The swing is built from the ground up. From the ground up, these work.
That's absolutely right, yeah. And what we're doing here is, you know, we're filling in all of those different gaps underneath your foot so that when you're transitioning your weight from one side to the other, you don't have to wait for your arch to collapse before you can move. All the motion you're putting into your feet is going through the ground and powering to get you wherever you want to be. So you're responsive, you have zero power transfer loss, and you're quick on your feet to get that club around.
And there's a formable mold that you use to come up with this particular insole?
We feel that would be a little too inconvenient. We've got a mobile app that in just about 3 minutes enables you to take a high precision infrared depth mapping of your feet and your shoe so that the whole process can be done from your phone in about 5 minutes.
Fit it at home, make it in his factory, and then take it out on the golf course for better golf.
That's absolutely right.
Dan Katalyst, Groov.
Got a new partner, Groov, who is actually a partner with you guys now. Put in the inserts into my shoes, which if you've noticed, I didn't have an OB set this year. Last year I struggled a lot with OB sets. So, you know, get your groove on. That's the only thing I can tell you is go get those inserts, put them in your shoes. They definitely help you with ground force.
What was it like competing against Mason?
Embarrassing.
It's been a few exhausting days for the Ultimate Long Drive World Championship. An exciting few days with these great athletes. This is the top of the top of long drive competition. We hope you enjoyed it on this latest episode of The Traveling Golfer. But now it's time to close the door on this chapter. We hope to see you somewhere else down the road.